let's jump right into
Thank God we let you get a coffee first.
No, not today. Just because I didn't ask you beforehand.
All right, good.
If you had these ready.
Good. I mean, I do, but every week it's like when you do that specific part, because we do something similar every week, I get like, it's almost like a teacher. Yeah, it's almost like a teacher calling on you to answer. I get like a little nervous, like
once I say, with that being said.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh God, here we go.
Frankie's gonna call. So we on Quick Dip, Jack had brought something up about Paramount Plus becoming a thing. It's a new streaming service that's coming to the market.
Yes.
And we were talking about, well, they already have CBS All Access. And that's where all the new Star Trek shows go.
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah. We were like, what? They're going to have 2 platforms now?
Yeah.
No. So CBS All Access and Paramount Plus are becoming one, and it's going to be called Paramount Plus.
Okay.
So
people who subscribe to CBS All Access, they'll be all set?
They'll be all set.
Okay.
It'll merge. So CBS All Access is merging into Paramount Plus, the new streaming service that hosts networks like BET, Comedy Central, MTV, Nickelodeon, Nick Jr. and the Smithsonian Channel, which is the History Channel's no good cousin, as well as many more movies and stuff from Paramount. So any Paramount exclusive movie that studio makes will also go to Paramount Plus.
I'm wondering. So we brought this up on Quick Tip, and I'm wondering if DreamWorks falls under that category, because TV-wise,
it didn't say anything about DreamWorks, so I don't know.
Yeah, when I went ahead and Googled it on Quick Tip, it said yes, but then afterwards I went back.
It said
and looked.
Universal, right?
No. It said yes, but the date was from 2005. I was like, bro, why are you giving me this information? Why are you giving me this information? So we have no idea. But the point I was trying to make is, like, TV-wise, those are some solid networks that come with great shows to have.
Yeah.
And if you also have DreamWorks, if you also have DreamWorks on top of it, you're real competition.
Yeah, surprisingly, when I was going through the list of, like, oh, they have that? I was like, I don't know how, it didn't say how much it's going to be. And I didn't look into how much CBS All Access costs. I'm assuming it'll be around the same amount. Maybe a little bit more.
I believe it's about 13.
Damn, man, Disney Plus is $8.
I'm saying, come on.
CBS All Access, I'm not paying you more than $8. I'll tell you that much right now.
Come on, stop playing with me.
We brought this up on Quick Dip, so if you want more in-depth talk, not on the CBS All Access thing, but about this next topic, if you want a better understanding of our views on this next subject, go to Quick Dip for last week. Could Warner Brothers and their streaming service be trying to revamp and bring back Batman the Animated Series? What do you think? Let us know in the comments. If you'd like to know more about how we feel about the situation, Quick Dip, go there last week. You'll see it.
Shameless plug, baby.
Shameless plug. I'm gonna say this. We all had different views about it. Some of us have, like Justice, who's very tied to this show, right? That was childhood. That was Batman, right? Leave it alone. Whereas Jack, do it. So we literally all three of us had different point of views.
That's very usual around here.
Right. Check Game of Thrones fans rejoice. Tales of Dunk and Egg.
I know who Egg is because I read a couple of the books. I don't know who Dunk is.
Dunk is alright, so Game of Thrones prequel takes Tales of Dunk and Egg in the works. I can't say it without laughing.
Dunk the egg, baby.
Tales of Dunk and Egg in the works at Warner Max and streaming service.
That has to be on purpose.
Focused on characters Sir Duncan the Tall and a young Aegon Targaryen, who's Egg. It's set 90 years prior to A Song of Ice and Fire, which is the Game of Thrones that we saw on
that we all know
on Warner Max and that streaming service.
Do you know if George R. wrote a book for that prequel, or are they?
Yeah, there's 3 novellas.
Oh, there is. Okay.
So this is it'll probably be a limited show, but it does have 3 novellas to pull from.
Okay.
So we could be getting 3 different seasons.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I'm all in on any Game of Thrones prequel that you want to do.
I don't know.
Really, I am.
I didn't watch any of the shows, but like I said, I read some of the novels. I believe 3 out of the 5 of A Song of Fire and Ice. Ice and Fire, excuse me. And excellent reads. I mean, it took me quite some time to finish them, but it was worth it. Excellent reads.
And the thing about
suggested more.
The thing about the books, and like I feel like everyone says this every single time about a book, right? It's that conversation. Well, the book is always better, right?
Always better.
Shut up, right? Come on. But the book is a lot more detailed.
Of course, it's a book.
The show that Warner Brothers put out was very good. Very, 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 very good. Right? But it was good in its own way.
Exactly.
Right?
And that's the difference right there.
When you adapt something for TV or movie, things are always going to change.
Of course.
To
it's a given.
help better tell a story.
Exactly.
Or to keep you on your feet, right?
Exactly.
They don't want you knowing exactly what's going to happen.
Exactly.
So things are always changed. But the books I've read, I've only read 2, he's read 3, they're so much more detailed.
Yeah.
And George R. Martin does not spare any word.
No. He's
They're like this thick.
Okay, so I can put it, the best way I can put it, there's a reason why the show is like notorious for things like boobies and sexual intercourse. Because like George really, sometimes I question him and Stephen King. So Stephen King is by far, we'll get into that some other time, but he's a big offender on that one.
Yeah, definitely. And then for TV time, to wrap this up, we would put WandaVision right here. However, that's going to be our spotlight today. And I'm also working on an Eternals spotlight. However, the time was not today to do it. So we'll get that out to you soon. Because you'll see why. I have some news for movies a little bit later on. But WandaVision, before the spotlight, what would you give it for a score, just that episode alone?
Ooh, what am I doing? Out of 5 or out of 10?
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
In your decimal system is a plus, right? So no even scores.
6.3.
All right.
What? It's an upgrade. I believe I gave it.
Okay, because the first 15 minutes are pretty slow.
Yeah.
In theory.
But the bow tie to bring it all together really made it worthwhile.
I smell steak. Or something.
I do too.
Something like marinating.
I'm hungry.
You smell the marinade?
I do.
That's the thing about having a studio in a house.
You gotta smell cooking.
You smell cooking.
That we don't get to enjoy.
Yep, that's the condo life, right? Get someone living above you and
if you guys donate,
they're cooking.
If you guys donate to our monthly contribution, we can hire a chef.
We can buy a studio.
We can buy a studio and then get a chef.
Listen, that's the game plan. I don't know if we've ever told you about this, but
I don't think we have.
Yeah, I think we have.
Yeah?
The game plan is to move out to the West Coast, whether it's Nevada or California. Hopefully not California because they have a lot of issues right now, and they're trying to raise the taxes to 40% of your pay. So, hey, that 40 hours you worked, guess how much is mine?
40%, baby.
40%
That's
of
crazy.
your money
That's crazy.
is mine.
That's crazy.
No questions.
I don't even think we pay that much around here.
No.
And Massachusetts is known for that.
The kid that lives with me, he just paid 36% in taxes in Massachusetts.
So, damn close. But that 4% makes a difference.
It does. 36% of your money.
But,
just gone. But Black Label.
Okay, alright, okay, fine. Fair enough.
But I'm just saying. So the goal is to move out west, have a dedicated studio.
Yes.
And to bring the show closer to Hollywood.
Yes.
So we can do in-studio things.
And I'm just sick of New England weather.
Very much. That is a factor.
I'm so sick of it.
I think we were both meant to be out west.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
That's the plan. And coming soon to the Pop Culture Corner near you.
Stay tuned, baby.
That's it for TWise TV time.